Welcome to LATAM MedTech Insights. This week, we are focusing on a critical regulatory development from Brazil. In a significant move last week, Brazil's health authority, ANVISA, began enforcing a new, stricter phase of its unique device identification, or UDI requirements, for Class 3 and 4 medical devices. This is a major step in its 2026 to 2027 regulatory agenda, aimed at harmonizing with global standards like the EU MDR. What does this mean for manufacturers? First, the grace period for full unit-level UDI labeling and database submission for high-risk devices has effectively ended. Any new products submitted for registration must have their full UDI-DI and UDI-PI information registered in the ANVISA database prior to market entry. This is a departure from the previous, more lenient approach. We are already seeing an immediate impact. For example, a European cardiology device company reportedly had its registration submission for a new stent graft put on hold last week. The reason was a mismatch between the UDI data provided in the technical dossier and the information uploaded to ANVISA's database. This highlights a critical new pain point. Data consistency across all documentation and digital platforms is now non-negotiable. The second major change is the increased scrutiny on traceability in post-market surveillance. ANVISA now explicitly requires that vigilance reports for high-risk devices include specific UDI data to track adverse events back to the specific production batch. This means manufacturers must have robust internal systems to manage and report this data promptly. The key observation here is that Brazil is no longer just a market you can enter with your existing FDA or CE marking documentation. It is actively building a sophisticated, data-driven regulatory ecosystem. Companies that treat UDI as a simple labeling exercise will face significant delays and compliance issues. The challenge is no longer just getting approved. It is about maintaining compliance with a system that demands granular, real-time data. This shift requires a proactive, Brazil-specific regulatory strategy. To navigate these complex and evolving regulatory landscapes, it is essential to have expert local guidance. For assistance with ANVISA submissions, UDI compliance, or developing your market access strategy in Latin America, you can email or visit Chen-Global.